What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur, and in today's video I want to explain to you how you can flip penny items from China over to eBay and make a lot of money. So let's jump into it. So people always ask me, how can I start for very cheap? I don't want to spend much money. I want to start with as little out of pocket as I can. How do I do that? I talked about this, weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and a lot of people like the idea. This is not something that I personally do myself. I do not sell on eBay. With that said, the reason I don't sell on eBay is because I find that my time is better spent building up some of my other businesses. Is eBay a great platform? Yes, it is. I give it 2 thumbs up. It is a quality platform. It is a great platform to sell on to make a lot of money. But because of the shipping, because it takes a little bit more time than Amazon or some other businesses, I don't do it. So I want to explain to you how this strategy works, why it works so well, and what the costs are that are involved with it. So the way that this strategy works is you take a product that's listed on AliExpress. So you can go to aliexpress.com and you can find a bunch of products. So here are some of the products that you could potentially find. You could find things such as this magnetic, I think it's like a chip holder. It closes a bag of chips and you kind of hold it. Works pretty good, doesn't hurt too bad, but a little bit anyway. Something like this, just a simple cell phone case. Maybe even post-it notes. Now, don't actually sell post-its. These are an actual brand, but you get the idea. Something like this, little sticky note, something this small, this inexpensive, works very well to flip over on eBay. Even cords. This is simply a power cord. That's all it is. A USB power cord to, I think, I'm not sure what it goes to, but it's a simple, I think a Samsung or charger port. So very good. Or maybe something like this, a little toy. Exciting, right? Not really. Or maybe a stapler. Those are just some ideas that you can take. You can find very inexpensive on aliexpress.com and flip them over to eBay. Now, how do you get started without investing any of your money up front? What you do is you find a product over on AliExpress and you post it over on eBay for more than what it's going to cost you. Now, as far as the shipping, this is where most people get hung up. This is where I got hung up. This is where I had to go and talk to some of my friends, people that actually do this strategy, because I didn't understand why people would even buy these products. What you need to do is you need to let the person know that's buying the product, they're going to get a great deal on it. It's going to be the best deal they're ever going to find. But it's going to take them 3 or 4 weeks to actually receive that product. So they're going to pay for it. You're going to take their money from your PayPal account. And in the beginning, if you have a new PayPal account, a new eBay account, what's going to happen is PayPal is going to hold on to your money. They're going to hold it to ensure that the product is delivered. So if you have a new account, just know you will have to put up your own money in the beginning. If you have an account that's already established, you don't have to worry about that. So you buy the product using that person's money. So let's say it's a $5 product over on aliexpress.com. They paid you $10, you take $5 of it, and you buy that product. It gets shipped over to their address, so you never have to touch the product. All you're doing, you're the middleman. You list the product, somebody buys it from you, you go and buy it, so you're pretty much drop shipping. Okay? Don't do this on Amazon. You will get your account suspended. You will get shut down. This does work on eBay. Now, as far as the legalities of it, all that stuff, I have no clue. I just know a lot of people do it. A lot of people make a lot of money with it. It's a great business to get into from their standpoint. From my standpoint, it's still a little, iffy. Some products will get returned. They get returned to you, and then you're not going to send them back to AliExpress. So you're just going to be stuck with that inventory. What you can do with it then, you can bundle it, you can resell it on eBay, you can do whatever you want with it at that point. But just know, if you do accept returns, which in my opinion, I don't think returns are a great thing to do for this business, but you will get more people to buy from you if you do accept returns, because they look at you as a better seller. They don't want to receive something from a new seller, from somebody that doesn't have that feedback yet. They don't want to receive something that's not as described. It's not as, the quality that they wanted. And so they want to return it. If you don't offer returns, that's where there's going to be issues. So how much does this cost in the beginning? The main thing you will be investing at this point is your time. Now, whether you invest that time or you pay somebody else to do it, such as a virtual assistant, which for my friends, that's what all of them do. They all have virtual assistants in the Philippines and over in India. They pay them, they find the products over on AliExpress, they list them on eBay, and they get going that way. Okay, that's a great business because you're paying somebody else to use their time to invest in your business to make you grow bigger and bigger. So time is the most important thing that you can invest right now. If you don't have the money, no big deal, you don't need it. Just know that you will have to invest more time. You'll have to go find these products. Not every single product that you find over on AliExpress is going to be able to, you're not going to be able to charge more for it over on eBay. With that said, sometimes all you have to do, and this is something I do on my Amazon business as well, is I bundle two products together. For example, let's say I have this little chip, bag clipper thing with a magnet, and I have this toy. What if this was a great bundle? What if I could say, hey, look at this. You can take this, you hook it up there, and you can stick it on your fridge. That would be an awesome bundle, right? Not really, but you get the idea. You can take two products that you can get on AliExpress, bundle them together, and you sell those on eBay. Now, when you do go to place the order, let's say somebody buys it, this is, let's say 50 cents, this is another quarter, you're in at 75 cents. Let's say $1.50 after shipping, whatever. You're in this $1.50 after shipping. Somebody buys it for $10. You need to remember to buy both of them and ship them to that person at the same time. What's going to happen is they won't show up at the exact same time. So let the person know they're being sent from two different shipping areas or two different locations, and they will get both products. They just have to be patient. So as you can see, there's a lot of different things that go into this business. It is a great business to get into. All you gotta do, come here, right onto YouTube, type in, or just start searching around. There might be, videos over on the side somewhere that are explaining the strategy a little bit better. Like I said, I don't personally do this. I know people that do it. The reason why I'm bringing it to you in my videos, even though I don't do it, because that's not something I usually do, is talk about things I don't do. But the reason I'm bringing it to you is because it's a great business for people to get into. There's not a lot of upfront costs in the beginning. There's a lot of time commitment, but a lot of people swear by this business model. A lot of people like it. A lot of people have been doing it for years and years. This has been around for a long time. When eBay first got started, this was a business model most people were teaching, most people were doing. They were doing drop shipping. Why? Because they didn't have to invest their own money up front to get their business rolling. Now, I do have a friend that buys all his inventory from Alibaba. It's all private label, and I talk about that in other videos. I have a course on that, mainly dealing with private label over on Amazon FBA. But he does this, and he sells all his products over on eBay. The reason he buys his stuff from Alibaba first and not AliExpress, because Alibaba is the manufacturer. He finds a manufacturer, gets his products for probably 1/10 of what they cost over on AliExpress. He houses them and he ships them all himself. So instead of waiting a month, he can charge the exact same price that people are doing over on eBay, except he's getting their inventory to them within a week. So that's a big difference. That's what sets him apart from everybody else. So when it comes to business, when it comes to entrepreneurship, you need to figure out what you do well, create a unique spin on it. You need to have some type of variation to what everyone else is doing, because why should somebody buy from you? They should buy from you because you do one thing very different or one thing extremely well. What is that one thing? So again, like I said before, I don't personally do this business model. I do know how it works. I do understand it. It would be a great business for somebody to get into that is just starting out new, wants to start building up that income to take their money and invest in something else, another business. So if you have any questions on it, let me know. I'll try to answer your questions the best that I can. Remember, I don't do this business personally, so if you have any questions that are really pertaining to this exact business, how it works and all the ins and outs of it, I don't know those, okay? So you can try to ask me, I'll try to answer those best I can. I might have a friend come on and do a little video or something to try to answer all those questions. Like I said, I just want to bring you as much value as I personally can. So if you have any questions, let me know. Smash that thumbs up button if you want more videos just like this. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next video.